Hello, so I'm here with Corey. Corey, can you introduce yourself and tell me where are you from?
Hello, I'm Corey Millman. I'm from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, just north of this great city of Philadelphia.
That's right. Corey, what exactly are you doing right now as your profession or studying at the moment?
Right now, I am student teaching at an elementary school called Holland Elementary in the third grade, and I'm working towards my pre-K through fourth grade teaching certification
Great,
and
great,
Master of Education.
wonderful. And Corey, I hope I don't throw you off here, but I'm gonna ask you a silly question about animals. What is your favorite animal and why?
What, what is my favorite animal?
I
I'm
knew
gonna
I'd
have to
make
go with the bald eagle. It's
bald eagle, the
I
symbol
guess
of
I'll go with
America,
that.
right?
It's a really cool animal.
Yeah,
He's powerful, he's strong, and he's respected. I mean, he's got to be important if America's going to choose him as the symbol for for our country here.
yeah.
And honestly, he represents freedom, America, respect, a lot of good things.
There is nothing bad about the bald eagle.
Nope.
Absolutely wonderful, wonderful choice. Corey, why do you like teaching, or why do you want to be a teacher? How did you decide to become a teacher?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I
Okay,
was going to University of Pittsburgh,
okay,
and then my senior year, I got a work study job working in a preschool with a organization called Jumpstart. I
okay.
was placed in the low income area part of the city, and we were trying to improve literacy for preschool students before they got to kindergarten. It was based on a lot of research where they entered kindergarten with a lot less vocabulary than most students.
Okay. Wow, that's great. Corey, what did you study before education right now?
I was a chemistry major initially, and
Wow.
then I switched to sociology and psychology. And then, of course, in my senior year, once I started working with kids, helping them learn to read, I realized my true calling was to work with kids. And the summer after I graduated, I started working in a summer camp for children with developmental disabilities, and
Great.
the ball kept rolling from there.
That's wonderful. So you really found a passion in teaching the younger kids and even ones that what were struggling, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Definitely.
wonderful. That's great. Um, Corey, I just want to ask you a question. We're going to change it up a little bit about teaching abroad. So why are you interested in teaching abroad?
Well, I really want to see a perspective on education from a different country's perspective, like a
Sure, sure.
different cultural lens. I think it would be nice to get that more of a well-rounded look at education. I have some experience in America teaching in different types of classrooms in both special education and in regular education, and I think a different country would allow me to really mix together the best parts of all that I've learned to be a much better, more effective teacher.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Corey. I will say, an experience like East Asia is absolutely, well, I'm sure you've heard, and if you choose to, you will see in person, how deeply they care about education and how serious it is. So that's a great pull factor for you to want to come abroad. Great. Next, so Corey, the next question is about adapting and staying happy while you're abroad. Some teachers, when they go abroad, they kind of get down in the dumps a little bit, and they kind of get discouraged, and sometimes they get pretty negative. How could you see yourself adapting while you're abroad and staying happy and just making it a good experience? How could you do that?
Well, I like to think of myself as a highly flexible and adaptable person.
Sure.
The person I would be worried about is my mother. I think she would be missing me, and I would miss her, but I would not let it get to me. And I also am a firm believer that when you enter the classroom every day, you check your baggage at the door. If you let the students know that you're unhappy, they will
Yeah.
know. They know always. and you will not be able to effectively communicate with them if you're trying to say you're fine when you really aren't.
They are perceptive creatures. That's right.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, that's good. So just basically staying calm and collective, in the classroom, to make it a good situation at work for sure. Yeah. So Corey, how about interesting hobbies? Is there anything you like to do in your free time? What do you
Well, my
enjoy?
biggest hobby is golf. When I can afford to do so, I love golfing. I'm not the greatest at it, but it's a learning experience, as all things are. I enjoy softball, uh, frisbee golf, and I really have a passion for live music of
Live
all
music,
sorts.
great, great. Getting back to golf, that's one sport that you could be so bad at it, right? But you could still have so much fun, right?
Exactly.
That's the way I see it as well. All right. Corey, I'm going to ask you one last question in your introduction video here. Is there anything else you'd like a school manager to know about you that they may not know?
I think what a school manager would like to know about me that they may not know or expect is that I hold myself accountable for all students' learning. If a student is struggling, it is up to me to make sure they get the services they need, the support they need, and even for the students that are excelling at a high rate, I need to be there to make sure that I add a little bit more so that they are able to continue learning on that same scale.
Great. You sound like a deeply passionate and caring teacher. That's a wonderful answer. Corey, thank you so much. That's the end of your introduction video. Thank you so much.